All right, peace, peace, peace. Well, first and foremost, hopefully the Most High House Shot's blessing your day. We're alive in the Most High House Shot's body. Two, we're naturally alive, man. I want to go into something real quick, man, because it's going into. I'm gonna hit actually. I don't know if I should come. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about it, man, real quick, man, because this all goes into you know um the whole thing of debating. Shout out to brother from Assembly Firstborn. He was talking about it last night, man. Like, a lot of times too, man, because I was really looking at Proverbs 27 the other day. I meant to do this a few days ago, and I might separate those two and do another video coming up, but yeah, man, because it's like, a lot of times too, like, just when it talks about too in here, like a natural woman, it's not always talking about just going into Jeremiah 6 and 2. It's talking about us as a people as well, man, like women and children. But yeah, man, all this debate and stuff like that, man, like, it's like all the, and really, this is too. I just don't understand this too. Well, I do understand it because, like, listen, some people are just malicious or evil, is wickedness and is bred in them, or just stuff in no, let me that's part of it, but some stuff in the past, or some people are just, it's a lust for certain people, like, like the brother from a True Nation to Zion out in California. He said, listen, you can have the lust to be right all the time, and like, and that's part of it too. Lust for like attention, not only this money, sex, and like so or like power, attention, like food, anything your lust, man. But like I want to focus on, like the brother said, it was a while back. It was a class that our True Nation, the brother Taziah, one day he said, listen, a lot of people have a lust to be right all the time too, and I noticed that this is within the word, even outside the word, man. A lot of people are just looking for problems, man, because like there's really contentious, or like or just yeah, contentious, or like just by nature they just want a problem, seeking a problem, man. Because like that's just is what it is, man. That because I was actually watching even the Lion King 2 uh like a few months ago. Actually, I watched it a few times, man. And you know what it is? I forgot her name, but she pretty much was of the line of Scar, or she was really of Scar, man. She's wickedness and evil. Because they, at the end of Lion King 2, they just looked at each other and said, listen, this is stupid. We're all of the same kin. We're all lions, pretty much, man. But it was just the leader of the pack, the mother. She pretty much was of I'm not sure. She was just of Scar's, like, I'm not sure she was of Scar's line, but she was just very under the belief, and, like, had the same spirit as him. She wanted, like, she's like, just malicious and evil. And a lot of people, they just want problems. They just want issues. And they just want, and like the brother from Assembly Firstborn said, man, everything isn't a fight, man. Because even on here, man, I was going to get into it, man. But a lot of times, too, listen, here's the thing, too. I even had to work on this even more, man, because, like, listen, you could not, like the brother sent me first one said, you could not agree with anybody's stance, but still, or stance perspective, or you in the word, out the word, like, just in life in general, but you can still understand their perspective. You can understand how they came to that conclusion. But my thing is, like, and how like, even if we disagree, how you carry yourself during that, man, because like this the spirit behind it, man, because that tells you, especially if you're in the word too, that tells you a lot about the person, even outside the word, just in general, man. Because even like I ain't gonna mention it, but somebody that when I did the I shouldn't even mention this, but I'll go into it. But when I did the video about the whole fallen angels, like, well, we talked about it like a week or so ago. A brother got on here, kind of disagreed with me. He disagreed with me, and I was cool, I was fine, but I was like, more, okay, how did you come to this conclusion? But it's more of like, the little, my thing is too, like the little, like slick comments and things of that nature, or like your spirit behind it is like, okay, you want to like, and this not shot, this not none of that, bro. I'm saying more like that, man, because like because you could tell by, that's why your house shot knew when people were like, yeah, that's when your house shot knew, like, your house shot, man. That's why he knew whenever like the Pharisees stepped through, he knew, like, okay, y'all just trying to entrap me with y'all words, y'all trying to bait me, pretty much, man. That's just what it is, man. Sarek even goes into stuff like that, man. Goes into people like that. Let's get this, man, because yeah. Because certain people like that, they're very contentious. They just want to argue. Even when that spirit comes upon me, like, it can, like, you gotta check that, man. Like, Even if it's so, even not even like you're contentious or you want to argue or just you did that lust to be right, like or to just be the smartest in the room comes into play, or it's like okay, I know this. It's a lack one, and it's this insecurity, and also two, it's just like more of an ego and a power thing. Man, one, the most honey house shot is already right, and two, man, it's like that's just is what it is. Like that's why I listen. Listen, if somebody agrees with me or agrees with you, agrees with us, all praises to Most High House Shop. If they don't, all praises to Most High House Shop, man. It doesn't matter, man. Cause yeah, man. But you guys got to watch that too, man. Cause it's more your behavior, how conduct, even if like in disagreement, man. That's your spirit behind it. Cause that's why Most High House Shop says in Proverbs 16:2, He weighed the spirits, man. Like So yeah, man. Let's grab this Sirach real quick, man, because where's it at? When it says it'll try to entrap thee with your own words. It's somewhere. Hold on, y'all. Here it is. Yeah, exactly. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, rise not in anger against the presence of an injurious person, lest he lie and wait and to entrap thee in thy word. So yeah, man, there's a lot of people that do that, man. They're contentious, they're strifeful, they want to do that, man. That's earthly, not made from above, man. But it says, rise not up in the anger rise not in anger against the presence of an injurious person, lest he lie to and wait to entrap thee with thy words. So yeah, man, that goes. What's that going into, man? People that that's a lot of things too, especially when we end the word. A lot of times too, like the brother, shout out to brother Carl McCall and Shalimar. The camp last night, the video last night as well. I saw part of it or last evening, because they went into that, man. The brother Kwame because had made a nice point, man. Especially us in the word. Say somebody coming at you on some this Jay coming at you on some this nigga time and want to be ignorant and because here's the thing too, it's all the saying now and internet talk and social media talk. Like, okay, I can match energies things like that. I can match that. No, don't get it twisted. Certain times, there's just a time and season for everything. Because there's certain times the word does say, okay, sometimes you have to match that, man. You have to match that. Only sometimes, man. Because what you say to Ezekiel, or have your foreheads against their foreheads a lot of times too. So that's just a time and season for that. But a lot of times too, especially with I'm saying it's even for me, especially for somebody in the word, you can't always just do that. Okay, I'm gonna match that, man, because that's what people do. Our people do, this in general, man, and that's not always the best conducive thing, man. So, because a lot of times too, this gotta be like Jacob did, man. Hold your peace, let the Lord fight for you, let your righteousness speak for you. Let them most on your house shot deal with that, man. To stay because your house shot was always in the spirit, man. Even sometimes when he sometimes he would go up with that was neither that wasn't really a lot, man. But he always saved that really for the people that for the most part he always saved that for the Pharisees and the rulers and the teachers, the overseers of the people, man. He always saved it for them because y'all know better. But for the common folk, man, he never he would check their behavior a lot of times too, but he never did that too. But even for us, now, listen, the people in the word, out the word, man, just gotta walk and stay in spirit during situations. Of course, in times you get certain situations, but okay, I could handle that better, because even naturally, man, there's certain people don't feel bad, man, because there's certain people like that, that just bring the worst out of you, man. It could be the most upright, humble, peaceful, faithful person, man. But got certain people that just it's just that one person that it just kind of brings the worst out of you. Because it kind of this all right, yeah, there's certain people that can do that, man. But but still stay in the spirit, things in nature, man. So I'm not I'm not saying that act all carnally and with that, but no, man. That's just is what it is, man. But yeah, man, don't try to outmatch that, man, because certain people try to tempt you and get you and try you and get you entrapped in your words because they're strifeful and contentious, man. They really people like that. They get a rush off that. It's a lust for them, and they have a lust to be right all the time, or no one to be the smartest in the room, or it's or another thing too is insecurity, or just heard from the past. Like he's more of I'm gonna get you before you get me type of thing. But yeah, man, let's just get this Proverbs 27 real quick, man. Then, yeah, cause yeah, let's just grab that real quick. Proverbs 27 and verse in verse 25. It says Proverbs 27 I'm sorry, in 15, I'm sorry. It says, continue dropping in a very rainy day, and a contentious woman are alike. And like Jeremiah 6 and 2, it's not like, spiritually, man. It's not only talking about like, a natural woman, man, because it is talking about that in this aspect, man. Like certain people, shoot, I ain't even gonna go into that, but yeah, man. It says, continue dropping in a very rainy day, and a contentious woman are alike. Let's go to Philippians real quick, man, because like yeah, man. It's like when you do this, like want to debate all the time and like shoot, wait, the end of the word out the word, man. It's like you a contentious woman, man. It's like come on now, you know. Philippians. Philippians 1 and 15. It says some preach Christ even of envy and strife, also and some also of goodwill. There, verse 16. The one preach Christ of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds. But yeah, man. But like Paul goes into later on, man. But it's all about the word and the Most High house shall being preached. It doesn't matter really who it is, man. Well, it does, but it's like, listen, as long as they're getting praise and esteem, that all that matters, man. But that just goes into like that contentious woman, man. Like that's just like and then don't get twisted because Yahushua, Most High house said, listen, my doctrine has reigned, but not like a contentious type of a reign or like strife reign. No, man, reign of goodwill, faith, peace, love, that type of stuff, man. Yeah, man, that's just is what it is too, man. Because yeah, but it says the one preached Christ of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds. Yeah, man, but that really could more of but you don't worry about that stuff because listen, that's like not stuff of that only is hurting that individual or those group of people or that party. Because what didn't it say in Joshua and also to John, Yahushua said, listen, the Most High is a spirit that has to be worshipped in spirit and truth and in sincerity. So like no in Jeremiah it says curses the man to do the work of the Lord deceitfully, man. So that's a really more indictment on that person, man. That's why Paul can even say that. One is just like the Most High house getting esteemed, and two, getting praised, but also two, that's indictment on that person. So that doesn't even matter. But yeah, man. But that's just like that contentious, it's like a contentious woman when you want to debate all the time or want to be right, man. Too like and this even for me, if that spirit comes upon me, man, shoot. So yeah, man, I just want to talk about this, man, because it's like, listen, man, I'm not like yeah, I even got like a few years ago, like somebody was trying to set like brother I knew on my way to work when I was working for the city, he had a cousin, he kind of wanted me to talk to him on the phone. It wasn't trying to send me for a debate. He just wanted me to talk to him, but I knew kind of that's where it would probably go because I think he was into Kemet and Egypt stuff, but he kind of knew some of the word, but like even like there's nothing wrong with that. Like that's debating. That's actually a skill. That's a good thing. Actually, like but this not this word, especially this wall, man, is not on some like it's saying a rap battle, man. Me personally, even before I came to the word, even like now I'm just not. I try not to be it for the most part, man. I'm not back and forth type of dude, man. It's too much back and forth. Or like you say something like rap out, pat, 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 pat. Then I say something pat, pat, pat. Then you say, I'm like, no, man. It's gonna be what's gonna be. I'm not doing all that stuff, man. So, like the brother Chronicles Jewish used to say, man, on his old channel, man. He said, man, cats usually, man, give cats 2 responses and that's it, man. Especially here on the internet, but even in life, man. All right, sometimes, but the word already gives you the game on when to respond and how to respond, and when to respond and when not to. So that's just is what it is, man. But even that brother, man, it's all love, brother. I ain't really coming at you like that, but I just kind of yeah, man, this is like, certain things. It's more for other brothers and sisters really kind of watch when somebody's trying to do that. Like, no matter what fraction you talk to, not just in the word, outside, like, other fractions, like, in the even in the spiritual sphere. Like, if you're talking to a Christian, Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, Catholic, Pentecostal, whoever, man. Because yeah, man, that's not the spirit of the Most High Yahushua when you're trying to tempt somebody or entrap them in the words of debate, man. That's just for you, for like, your own ego, and like, for you to get the steam and not the Most High Yahushua. Even should they get the steam if they agree with me, or that person in their party agrees with me, or they don't, man. So that's what it's about. But yeah, man. This is what it is, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.